I'm Heather. Welcome to my new series where I'm going to walk you through my whole process of creating a children's book. The other night, I got a really cool idea for a children's book, and I think it would be so cool to walk you through the whole process with me as a series of videos. Today, we're just going to cover my idea, what the book's going to be about, and I'm going to do storyboards for all the pages of the book. I'm going to just sketch out just some rough sketches of what the different scenes are going to look like. So here is a flashback to when I woke up the next morning after I had gotten my idea at 2 a.m. and wrote down a initial script for the book. So I just woke up, and last night at like 2 a.m. I got the idea to do a children's book, which I'm so excited because I haven't had an idea for a children's book in like so long, like ever since I did my other one, which it's been, I think, 2 years since I published that one. So anyways, the idea was to do a children's book about an introvert. And so then I looked up animals that are like introverts, like basically they're not in groups or anything like that. And a platypus was one of them. And I was like, that would be really cool to do a book about a platypus. So I wrote down a whole script, but it's definitely not final because like some parts don't flow that well, but I just wanted to kind of get the idea down. So I'll read through the script. Platy is a curious creature with a flat tail and a bill. He likes to dive and swim and play and soak up sun on the hill. His favorite place to be is home, the coziest place he knows. He cuddles under the blanket with warm socks upon his toes. Oh, and my boyfriend pointed out that platypus don't really have toes because they have the webbed feet. So Turtle calls him up to ask, would you like to come and play? Platy says, I'd love to sometime, but my friend, just not today. He makes some tea and reads a book full adventure and mystery. He could spend every day just reading and drinking tea. Fox comes over and knocks on his door. Platy, are you home? Platy says, I'm here, but I'd really rather be alone. Platy brings out his favorite puzzle and sorts all the pieces perfectly. Edges first, then matching colors, and he finishes his masterpiece. He goes outside to check his mail and finds a postcard from Raccoon. I miss you and I'd like to see you. Can we get together soon? Platy goes back inside and sits in his favorite chair. He picks up his latest project and knits with love and care. He's had the most perfect day he ever could dream of, so he walks through the forest and spreads joy to those he loves. Now the other animals know they don't have to bug Platy. He'll spend his time just how he wants, and he'll come out when he's ready. So that's the basic idea of it. I do have to like work with the wording a bit, but I think it'll be really fun because I can draw Platy doing all his different things like knitting and doing his puzzle. I can do the inside of his house and it'll be all cozy. So yeah, I think it'll be a really fun book. So now I have to go because I'm volunteering at Ears today. But yeah, I'm excited because I can get started on the illustrations now. I don't really have to have the wording exact. So I'm excited to start on the illustrations and document the whole process. I think it'll be so fun. All right, bye. So now I'm going to kind of come up with a storyboard for all the different pages of the book, just some basic sketches. So I love my iPad because I can just draw anywhere where I'm the coziest. One of my favorite coziest places is this chair in my family room. Now I am in Procreate and I'm just gonna get just like a basic pencil tool. I'm just gonna use like the 6B pencil that comes with Procreate. And I want my children's book to be a square layout. I have an 8.5 by 11 size document here, so I'm just gonna start with some squares. Now I'm just going to like write the script down on the different pages so that I know what exactly I'm going to be drawing out. Then that way when I draw my pictures, I'll know, basically what I'm going to be drawing. I finished doing all of the text, so that I know which text goes with which page. And now I'm going to go ahead and start sketching. So I'm really excited for this step. I'm just going to create a new layer to put my sketch on, and just using that same 6B pencil, and I'm just going to kind of sketch out the different pages. So here we go. Now I'm done with all of the layouts, and I'm really excited to start illustrating the first page. Just gonna pick my favorite one and start with that one. Stay tuned for the next video in this series where you can follow along with me on this journey, and you can see how I illustrate the pages, and then we'll go from there. So thanks so much for sharing this journey with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.